implement, you think you're okay, but who knows down the road? Before you leave the scene, call 1-800-ASK-GARY. For over the past 10 years, more than 150,000 Floridians have dialed 1-800-ASK-GARY to find them legal or medical help. From getting a same-day appointment, to transportation to the doctor, to an attorney coming to your home, call 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Non-attorney spokesperson.
Well, Harding Bell International, we're a full-service CPA firm, and we really specialize in anything kind of property-related, working with real estate agents, property management, accounting, investors, specifically foreign investors, doing a ton of FIRPTA, as well as we work with quite a few small business and entrepreneurs.
I enjoy accounting.
Check. All right, here we are. As it's been a little while, welcome to the I4mx podcast. Hopefully you can hear me as we have been working hard as far as getting everything ready. We've been kind of away from the scene, but that's all right. The break is always good. And it's, all right, so yeah, this weekend we're back to racing. As it's been a little break, and like I said, we've been working on the bank, but we've been getting everything ready. Everything's coming out really, really good. So we're really excited on where the banquet is, and that's coming up October 19th. Is this weekend will be the last weekend that you can buy tickets. So make sure if you get an award at the banquet and you don't got tickets, make sure you get with us. If you can't get them by this weekend, just call us, make arrangements, and then we'll work it out with you. We definitely don't want nobody to miss it. As yeah, it's gonna be a big party of the year, man. So we're excited. A little bit of break though. It's been hot. I mean, this summertime, we really pushed it into the late summer. Well, I guess early summer. I don't know what we would call it. It was a little bit too late. Next year, I want to try to end the series a little bit earlier because it got really, really hot there at the end. Like I said, the heat's still here and a lot of rain. It's been raining outside my house pretty much today. So yeah. That time of the year, so we take a little break, and then now we got to get back to it. We are getting back to it. I was working on the the Triple Crown schedule. There's not very many dates. There's a lot of stuff going on. Plus, we have personal stuff. We have weddings and a couple things that we have personal family stuff. So we just been really busy. So we got the schedule together. As first race, Lazy Springs. It's something that we've never done before. Usually, we get the crowd build up, and then we take them to Lazy Springs, because Lazy Springs is hard. It's sandy. It's a tough track to ride. So just make sure that it's going to be awesome. But we're going to kick it off there this year, and it's going to be a tough race right off the bat. And then the tracks it'll get a little bit easier as far as we get to Dade City. Run that front track Triple Crown, then over to Spider. I'm excited about the new Spider 2.0, is that's going to be coming, as well as both moto roses. MX2, I always want to race MX2, but everybody seems to want to race MX1, so this is our opportunity to do it. So you're not familiar with the series, a Triple Crown series, a little bit different than our normal series. We have a 2-race format, motocross format. This is a 3-race motocross format, so 3 rounds racing. So if you come early Sunday morning, we do a sight lap in the morning at 8:30, and then we get right into race three moto format. So if you want to get track time, make sure you plan to come Saturday. Saturday's practice will be from 9 to 2, as we'll be rotating practice. So you get plenty of practice on Saturday, and then Sunday is the race. All classes pay back top 5 positions. So top 5 pay back in all the classes. We do have quads. We have pretty much classes from everybody, from little kids, 50s, all the way up to plus 60-year-olds. So if you're an older rider, come on out. We're gonna have some fun. So, all right, let me get into this Triple Crown this weekend at Lazy Springs. So Lazy Springs Recreational Park. Make sure if you go, let them know you're there for the races. That's the main thing. Is there is a recreational park, so they got all kinds of stuff going on. There's water, all kinds of water stuff. There's a bunch of fishing. I love the fishing, but there's water swings. There's all kinds of different stuff to do So it's a recreational park, but just make sure you let them know that you're here for the races. And they'll guide you down to the track side. So you want to kind of get in there close to track side because we don't have, this is just a recreational park. It's not a regular facility motocross. So we don't have the PA system as where we do at all the rest of the tracks. So make sure you park close track side so then you can pay attention and not miss a race. So we will be paying attention. It's this series is a perfect series to get into racing. So it's our smaller series. Since we just got done with the big series, now this is going to be a smaller series. It's a perfect opportunity for people to get their feet wet and learn the ropes of racing. By the time next year comes, you're ready to roll for the big series. But yeah, you always want to start somewhere. This is a great opportunity. So keep in mind too, is I know Lazy is a tough track right off the bat. So some people decide to wait back and do round 2, round 3, round 4. This is a perfect opportunity to get a jump start. So if you can get there, get a good finish, get you some points rolling, then you already have a lead going into round 2. So it should be pretty cool. The way it works, you got to compete all 5 races for the overall awards. If you can't make one, you can sign up for it and keep yourself eligible. But yeah, this race, it's only a 5 race. So everybody's got to do all 5. The quads, it's a 3 race. So same thing with you guys. Got to do all 3. Then there'll be an overall awards at the final race. So for the quads, that'll be Spider, and then for the motorcycles, that'll be Moto Bros. MX2. All right. So this weekend, Friday. So if you're coming in Friday, that's the cool part. If you got a camper, motorhome, or place to stay, you come there on Friday, and it's an awesome place. Like I said, it's got cool fish and a lot of cool stuff to do, and as well as the motocross. So practice will be 9 to 2, and then I'm racing on Sunday. But other than that, there's a lot of stuff to do. So Friday, 5 p.m. So if you're coming in on Friday, 5 p.m., they'll close the gates at 8. So you cannot come there at 8:30, 9 o'clock. They close the gates, so if you don't get there by 8 o'clock, you've got to make sure you find a good place to stay for the night and then come in first thing in the morning. So just make sure on Friday it's 5 to 8. Camping is $10. If you're a rider, it's $35. If you're a spectator, it's $20. So just make sure if you're coming in the gate, that's kind of what they expect. On Sunday, it's $10 per person. So it's all the way, rider or spectator, $10 per person on Sunday. So if you do race, you got to come down and see us as well and sign up for the races. The races is $35 to race on Sunday, but you got to make sure you come in and get signed up with us as well. We'll give you your armband, and then that'll get you out for practice and so on. So Saturday 9 to 2, so we'll be rotating the practices. Sunday morning, 8 o'clock, I'll be doing a riders meeting. Okay, then at 8:30, we're going to go through each practice 1 lap. It's a sight lap, and then right off the track. By 9 o'clock, we'll be done with the sight lap. We'll be ready to kick off with the races. But at 8 o'clock, I'll be having the race order and all that stuff posted down there. So make sure you pay attention. Come down there at riders meeting at 8 a.m. Listen to me. Go through the whole spill. I go through the same stuff every race. It's the rules of racing and so on. But you come down there, listen in. And then look at the race order, see what race you are, and then just pay attention throughout the day. So, all right. Triple Crown, round 1 Lazy, Saturday practice 9 to 2, early sign up. So if you're coming on Saturday from 10 to 2, Becky will be available. So if you want a pre-registration on Saturday, so you don't got to do it Sunday morning, you can do that on Saturday from 10 to 2. That's what I suggest. Then you don't got to worry about the rush on that morning. But that's okay. If you're coming in on Sunday morning, that's no big deal. You can come in 7 a.m. I would get there early, between 7, 7:30, and get up there, get signed up, and then you're set for the day. So you can come either way. You don't got to come all weekend. You can come this Sunday and race. That's no problem. Sign up from 7 to 8, short little window on Sunday morning. So make sure you check it out at 8:15, 8:30. We're going to be doing our sight laps. So make sure you're signed up, you're ready, you got your armband, you're ready for practice. 3 moto format, $35 per class. If you don't have a membership and you haven't raced any of our series, it's $30. It's a one-time membership for each year. So a $30 membership if you're a first timer. If you got the membership for the championship series, that covers the triple crown too. So you don't have to buy 2 memberships. If you race with us in our first series, it's per year. So that membership gets you actually 2 series. Last weekend to purchase banquet tickets, make sure it's cash only. It is down there. There's not good reception, Wi-Fi, all that. So just make sure you bring cash. It's cash only. I hate for you to have to go back out and go to the ATM. All right, so this is the first race. Like I said, it's the first race of the series. It's a great opportunity to get a jump start on the series. So a lot of the people like the, I guess the popular tracks, or they like certain stuff. So a lot of people is going to miss out on Lazy. I can already feel it already. So then they're going to come back in for the rest of the series. So make sure you get down there and get a jump start on the series. And it's only 5 races, so you must sign up in all 5 races for the overall awards. Yes, you can back sign up until race 4. So once race 4, you can't. Now, if you are going to miss race 5 and you sign up and you miss race 5, you can free, but there's no more back sign-ups after race 4. So just going through all the details. 5 great tracks. As you got Lazy, you got Dade City, I4mx 2.0. As they've been busting their butt over there, so I'm excited to see how that all turns out. I went over there and visited about a week and a half ago, and it looks really cool. It's a cool place. As they got a go-kart track right next door. So there's actually go-karts you can pay and ride go-karts next door. So it's a lot of fun on that weekend. So be ready. Yeah, just this weekend, I just want to make sure let people know, bring their poles, because it's kickoff weekend, but you're going to have time after practice on Saturday, even Sunday morning. I get there early and I do a little bit of fishing. So make sure you don't forget your poles. This weekend, our vendor will be at all the other races, but he's not going to be at this one. So if you're planning on the race gas, our vendor will not be at this race. Okay, so just keep that in mind. He called and said that with everything going on, he's not going to make it. So just keep that in mind. The parts vendor will not be there. There will be some food vending, but the parts vending will not be there. They will be at the rest of them. Like I said, Dade City, Spider, and both moto bulls will be there. 3 moto format. Sight map in the morning. 9 a.m. the races start. So just keep that in mind. Quads. This will be your first 3 races. It's every class will do 3 moto format. If it comes down to a tie, if it comes down to a tie, the last moto will break the points, the tie. So keep in mind, for the day, that will break the tie. For the points, we go to whoever has the most first place. If it comes down to breaking tie and points, then it's a little bit different. So then we go down to who has the most first place, who has the most seconds. If they both have the same amount of first place, then they go to seconds, and so on. Overall awards will be after our final race. Our final race at Moto Bros Okeechobee MX2. We're going to do a champagne celebration, and then we're going to do overall awards there. This will be a small series. It's not a big banquet. As we do our big series, we're about to do our big banquet and all that, but this series is a smaller scale series, and we'll be doing overall awards. So they'll get the overall awards the last day. So the last race, we'll do our race. We'll do the little bit of champagne celebration, then we'll go into our award ceremony. And then, like I said, this is a stepping stone series, getting your feet wet, getting ready for next year. Next year, we're going to go hard again. And everything's been going really good. And that's our plan, is to go hard this next year as well. So we got a lot of great tracks, a lot of great people, and a lot of stuff changes around. So we just see, which way it takes us. But we're excited to get back to racing. So if you have any questions, just feel free to contact us. Let me see if I can find. Yeah, if you have any questions, just feel free to contact me or Becky. If you need banquet tickets and you're not going to be at the race this weekend, we will have banquet tickets at the race and available. But if you're not going to be there, just make sure you contact us, contact Becky, and just make arrangements. So if you can't do them and you can't do it till next week or whatever, just make arrangements so we can take them tickets, put it aside, and then we'll have your name on it when you're ready. So just make arrangements. The main thing for this is our banquet. We got to have a food count. So we pay, per head so we got to give them a food count. And yeah, so there's just a lot of that stuff. So I do know that we get a lot of people at the last minute, different stuff. So I put a couple of tickets back, but for the most part, I mean, it is what it is. So we're looking forward to this year, getting the banquet done, and then this Triple Crown series is going to be a lot of fun, and just kind of killing time and sharpening your skills, getting ready for next year. So, just trying to think anything else. I wish I had my partner here, but just having to wing it. If you're interested in podcast stuff and you're interested in working with the series and stuff, make sure you get a hold of me as well. We definitely always could use help. So, all right, we appreciate everybody. We appreciate all the sponsors, as we couldn't do it without all the sponsors. Ask Gary's been awesome to us. Extreme Power Sports, Moto Bros, HBI. We have a lot of smaller sponsors too, so we can't thank you enough for being a part of it and supporting us and helping us do what we do. So we're excited. We're just a little bit different. This series is all about just having fun, loving the sport of racing, and loving your family. That's what it's all about. So the people that come up through our series and go pro, that's what we want. We want the next Chet Lawrence, to come out of our series and watch them fly. So it's all good. But yeah, we're in it mainly for the family and keeping everybody fun and safe and having fun. It's the main thing. All right, Luke, I will give you a call. But yeah, quads will be there. Lazy Springs, Dade City, and then Spire. So there's three rounds there, Triple Crown series, so it kind of makes sense. The bikes will be 5 rounds, and we're looking forward to it. So, all right, please pass on the word. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us. We'll see you this weekend at Lazy. Take it easy.